So, yeah, you can probably tell, I was wearing sunglasses at the beach today, but I was not wearing sunscreen. But I had a lovely day, it's been nice. You've probably heard me talk about before that, oh, I kinda hate humans are shit, there's too many humans. There probably is too many humans, it does create some problems. However, I think when you only see the extreme end of violence, terrorism, war, abuse, you know, there are people who are sick. I don't know if that's the way they were born, they were always going to be that way, or they've gone through something that has made them into Satan. But I found something today to balance it out and I'd recommend it. So if you're like me and you're kind of, I don't know, cynical with your view of humankind, this has made me feel warm and giddy inside, and actually, to be honest with you, it did make me almost cry at times, almost. Many of you will have heard of this and seen it yourself, but there's a lot of clips on YouTube of a show called What Would You Do? An American ABC special, I think it is, where they basically put people into a situation and watch for their reactions like a social experiment. And a couple of them that were getting to me were, there's this like a mum who's with her kid and a foster child that she's looking after. Obviously this isn't real, they're actors, and they're good actors. And they're in a restaurant, and she's like, what do you want, kid who is my kid? Oh, I want a milkshake and a burger, mum. Oh yeah, have what you want. Foster kid's like, oh, can I have that too, please? No. Like, the government money that we get, that's for me. It's meant for you. And people, you know, as you can imagine, are sort of looking around like, is she frickin' serious right now? And most people will stand up and do the right thing. And it does make you question, you know, what would you actually do? Would you have the balls to say, look, what you're doing is wrong? I think the way that people have reacted in these videos has given me something to think about, because if I see an injustice, I feel like I'd just completely lose it and scream and call this woman a fucking bitch, which wouldn't be appropriate, and they do it in quite a respectful way. And that's just one of the situations, but yeah, like, it really showed me that people are so nice. Like, a lot of people went, hey, if you're not going to buy that child something, then I will. And they're just like so, I don't know. You've got to see it. I'll link one of the clips below. It'll get to you, I think. One of the other examples was... What was one of the other examples? I've watched way too many of them today. There's someone who's at a checkout in a supermarket, and they've got someone with Down syndrome working there doing the packing. And again, of course, it's all being acted out and stuff, and then there's the public who don't know what's going on, and they're just reacting to this situation as if it were real. And this woman in this, and I'll link this one below if I can find it as well, she just starts being like really horrible to the guy with Down syndrome, and saying like, shouldn't you be back in the warehouse? Like, can you have a normal person bag for me, because this guy clearly doesn't know what he's doing. And at one point she goes to someone in the checkout line behind her, just so you know, we're in the retard aisle right now, you might want to skip ahead. And I love that every single example, like, people just do the right thing, as they should. But so, I don't know, sometimes you get this warped version of what you've experienced and what you think people would be like, and it's good, man. I don't know if this video has been a bit of a weird one, but I just want to put it out there. So I hope you've had a nice day, and I'll see you soon.